Hello cousins, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Big Mama Cooks and I have an Instagram page where I post recipes all the time at Big Mama Cooks _. Today's recipe is Moro de Guandules or Arroz con Gandules for my Puerto Rican. This is the third video for my Rice Week installment. Moro de Guandules belongs on the table for every gathering, every event, and once a week for dinner. Let's get right to it. In a small pot, I am going to be heating up on medium-high heat. I am going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my moro. Everything is going to be listed in the bottom bar. I would like to note that I'm going to be using less ingredients because my sofrito is fully loaded. Yep, check out my channel. I have a video on how to make sofrito right in my channel. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sofrito to the oil and following up with 1 chicken bouillon cube and mixing it really well together. These are the chicken bouillon cubes that I use. It's the Maggie chicken bouillon cubes with the black outline chicken. Why the black outline chicken? Because these are the bouillon cubes with the traditional Dominican flavors. I wanted to note that I'm going to be making a quick moro de guandules because I'm strapped on time. Traditionally, I would add in celery, half of a red onion, some ají cubanelo, which is also green Italian bell pepper, and of course, as always, cilantro. Let's get back. For today's recipe, I'm going to be using 1 can of guandules. Only 1 can of guandules because I'm making a moro for 4 people. So 1 can of guandules to 2.5 cups of rice. I'm going to add in my drained can of guandules to my sofrito and chicken bouillon mix and mix it really well so that the guandules can take on the sofrito and chicken bouillon flavor. Next, I'm going to add in 2 seasoning packets, a yellow one and an orange seasoning packets. I like to note that I like to use the accent seasoning packets or the accent condiment seasoning packets. I like to use these because they give great flavor. They're not so salty. The yellow isn't so yellow and the orange isn't so orangey. It always gives the perfect tint and flavor to my food. This is the orange seasoning packet being added in. I'm going to mix everything really well together so that my guandules can take on my sazon and seasoning packet flavor. Then I'm going to go in and add the rice. Yes, the rice goes straight in, no water just yet. I'm going to mix it really, really well so that there are no white spots. That is a pet peeve of mine. After my rice is done, my moro's done, and I find a white spot, I feel so defeated. So I'm going to mix everything really well so that there are no white spots. And then I'm going to come in and add water. I used 2.5 cups of white rice, so I'm going to come in and add 2.5 cups of water, equal parts to equal parts. I wanted to note that if you like your rice more mushy or apatao, you add in an extra half cup of water. So since I used 2.5 cups of water, you would add 3 cups of water, but I'm doing equal ratios. Next, we're going to let our rice sit on the stove on high flame for 8 minutes. Set a timer for those 8 minutes. At the end of those 8 minutes, we come back and we lower the flame to low. At that point, our rice has absorbed all of the liquid, all of the water, and we can start forming our rice mountain. Why do we form a rice mountain? So that the rice doesn't get stuck to the side of the pot and the concon only forms at the bottom of the pot, not on the side. Next, I'm going to add my cilantro bunch to the top of my rice mountain. Why at the top of the rice mountain and not when I was making the sazon? Well, because this way it's easier to pull it out later and the rice still absorbs all the flavor from the cilantro. Next, I'm going to cover my rice with aluminum foil and put the cover on it for 25 minutes. I'm going to let my rice cook for 25 minutes on low heat. At the end of those 25 minutes, we come back and remove the foil from our rice. And also, peep this, the easy removal of cilantro. None of your kids have to go in and complain about the leaves in their rice. We're gonna break everything up with a spoon. Look at that. Break it up, mix it up. Perfect moro de guandules every time with concon. Yes, concon formed at the bottom of the pot every single time. Perfect, not mushy, fluffy moro de guandules. I am serving mine with some air fried chicken, and that orange sauce that you're gonna see on the side is French dressing that my husband cannot live without. Never even knew that was a thing. Thank you for watching, cousins. See you again next time.